Welcome. Welcome to my page here on YouTube. I'm Sue Gaskell Barlow, and I'm here to share some of life's experiences with you. I'm a life coach, and I've got a little talk about 3 things you can do to make your life work better. What does better look like? Better looks like that you're happy and content. Are you content in your relationships? Are you content with the life you live in? Are you the sort of person that blames others or blames yourself? Are you riddled with guilt? Does fear rule your life? Just a few things to think about. And one of the things I want to ask you about today is, are you sure that you're parenting your own child within? Do you understand what I mean by that? So, one of the things I want you to do is think about being your own best friend. And the child inside needs someone to parent them so that you can walk hand in glove, experiencing how you feel and making sensible choices in your thoughts so that you can live life within yourself, free, content, and hopefully making wonderful relationships. Number 2, what do you want to do with your life? Is your life working? Are you honest? Or is there a lot of denial going off? What does denial look like? Well, what it looks like is that we make excuses and we blame other people and we say it's not fair. So that self-talk is something you need to think about. And it's really important that you understand, find out what your goals are. What are your dreams? And then what do you say to yourself? Do you say to yourself, yes, I know what I want and I'm going to go for it? And then you go out and do something about it, change things that you can? Or do you expect people to come to you and complain when things aren't working right? So that's something to think about. And then thirdly, today, do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? And that's quite an interesting question to ask ourselves. Do you know who you are outside of the roles you play? And what is a role? A role is you're somebody's daughter or son, you're somebody's husband or wife or friend or partner, mum, auntie. We play roles. One role you might play is in the job you do. And we play roles in order to fit in order to cope, in order to survive. And absolutely nothing wrong in that. Are you, though, acting out roles because it keeps you feeling safe and comfortable? And then what happens when you leave a job or children leave home and that role disappears, or you're redundant, or you retire? What does life look like then? I'm happily going to say hello to Annette Wilson, who's listening with me. And it's lovely to see you here, Annette. I'm so happy. And the most important thing that I've just wanted you to think about is the roles that you play. Do you know who you are? Are you comfortable with who you are? Are things working in your life? Secondly, are you your own best friend? Do you parent the child within? And do you talk to yourself nicely and make sure that everything you do is with taking care of yourself and thinking that you matter? And then what do you want to do with your life? Is your life working? And if it's not working, why not? Now, one more thing before I go, and that is this. The most important thing you need to ask yourself is, do I want to change some of the things I do? Do I want to change some of the things I do? Am I prepared to change some of the things I do? And if the answer is yes, that is brilliant. Then get yourself a piece of paper or a nice book and journal. Write down in there, brainstorm all the things you want to do, all the things that you think, oh, well, I don't know how to do that. And you sometimes feel as though life's passing you by and you're not doing what you want. Write everything down and have a look at the answers. And then when you've written everything down, you've cleared all the clutter in here, it's all written down. Now find one thing that you're prepared to get up and do something about. And I would love you to subscribe, ring the bell, subscribe to my YouTube, go to the website and subscribe to my newsletters and leave a comment. And it's an absolute pleasure to have someone here live with me when I'm doing a talk. I will be doing talks on here. I will be interacting with you on YouTube as I do on Facebook. And for now, it's maybe half a minute and then I'm going. That's wonderful. And you see, that makes everything I do worthwhile because Annette has said, I'll certainly be thinking about these topics. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. The most important thing is, are you parenting the child within? Because we're looking to be an adult, looking after the child, which is the emotional side of us, and the parent, which is the conditioning in our head. So we need to get to a place where we are an adult and we can recognize our feelings and our thoughts and marry them up and look at the way we talk to ourselves on a regular basis. And then, of course, I'm asking you to say, is life working for you? Are there any areas of your life that you're not happy with and you think to yourself, oh, well, it's only me, it doesn't matter? Well, it does matter because the only person who's going to change your life is you, not anybody else, you. I can support you, I can give you tips, and I am certainly your friend for life because that's who I am. I care and I put that into action. And then thirdly, what role do you play in life? Do you know who you are outside of being there for everybody else? And being there for everybody else is absolutely, absolutely okay, except that it gets very tiring and very wearing as we get on in life. You've turned the bell on, that's brilliant. So that's why you know I'm on live. And you've given me great support by doing that because now I know that more people now need to subscribe and ring the bell. And I need to tell people because they don't actually know. And that's absolutely fine. So lots of things to think about, Annette. I hope you look at those 3 things, and that's just the first of many. And as I say, leave a comment. That's always really, really pleasant. And newsletters will be coming out soon. And most of all, it's like we know each other, and it's lovely to have you around in my world. So bye for now, and I'll speak to you soon. And don't forget, you matter. You really, really do. Bye.